Hello, how's it going? Rodney 12 the Mighty Gulliver here, on a new vlog mission. I'm literally uploading vlog 3 now, but I think this one's going to be talking about voices. I don't know. I'm looking over there again, there's nothing over there. But here's an example of what I've heard in the last hour. You're not who you say you are not Rodney 12, you are not the Mighty Gulliver. You didn't own a shop, you didn't go to school where you went to school. Your whole life's a lie. You're not as motivated as we want you to be. You don't make music. You're stealing someone else's music. You're stealing someone else's identity. You don't make Minecraft content. Make more content so we can steal it. After you've uploaded episode 12, we're going to execute you. Right now, execution order has been accepted. Execution orders has been accepted. Execution order has been accepted. Execution order has been accepted. Go and knock on a door. They're obsessed about me knocking on a door. You're not supposed to notice. You've not done the thing that you said that you was going to do. Why aren't you working out? Nobody loves you. We don't love you. You're a millionaire, which is a weird one. You're getting evicted. You said something in vlog number 2 which we didn't like. You don't know what you're on about. You're not eating the right food. We control your life. Everything you do is how we dictate it. You are talking about us without permission. Apparently they've got a boss who's pissing himself laughing because I don't realise the amount of trouble I'm in by talking about stuff. You're a waste of space. You're not living up to your potential. We are never going to leave you alone. Even when you do what we want you to do, it'll never be good enough. We're going to tell you to do something, and when you do it, we're going to tell you to stop doing it. The fact of the matter is, Rodders, we're in control of your life. Don't relax, don't watch films. Why are you watching that? Make music, don't make music. Make music, but use a program that we want you to use, not the one that you're using. Honestly, most of the time of my days I'm in telepathic arguments with him. It's draining. Really hard to concentrate. Sometimes we have like a decent chat, but a lot of the time it's just constant noise. It's not positive. It's not a good atmosphere. It's hard to be as creative as I want to be. It's hard trying to keep a positive mental attitude. Even having conversations with someone's hard when you've got 2 other voices, well, up to 3 sometimes, just constantly nagging at you. Like I'm always on the verge of having a kick off. I just want to rage out and tell them to shut up. And all that's on top of thinking that there's cameras in my house, that I'm being constantly monitored and watched. Like they're the overseers of it all. Like showering, peeing, going to the toilet in general. It's really hard. I don't want friends round, just in case they say something which anger the voices, which has happened. I don't feel like I can have a proper relationship. I don't want like girls round or anything. quite a struggle, but I'm getting through it. Getting help from the mental health team, who have been really good. They didn't quite believe me at first that something was going off, just thought I had like an overactive imagination. So it took a while to sort of get into the system. But now that I am, I've got people looking after me. So I am alright. It's just constant. It's tough to deal with sometimes. I get through it, I just handle it. It's just how things are. Just accept it. Shouldn't have to, but I do. Just want to get better. But after, like 4 or 5 days of it, like today, it just gets to me. Even leaving the house is really hard, thinking that my whole life's been uploaded or being catalogued on the internet and everyone's watching. Like I spent 5 minutes yesterday recording my brother on camera, getting him to tell stories about me to confirm who I was, just in case it ever comes up, because the voices are telling me that I'm not who I am. Got better things to do. I don't even know whether I've even said this, but the voices have got like southern London accents as well. Fucking hell, Rodney. You don't know how much of a fuck up you are. Wah! I don't know why the bloody southern. Not to offend southern people or anything, but it's a bit weird. Don't forget the classic, we don't give a fuck about you, Rodney. You do what we fucking say. We don't give a fuck about you all the time. But even writing a rhyme, I'm a rapper, context. Even writing a rhyme's hard. Because I hear my thoughts in one of their voices. So I'm thinking of a rhyme, I hear it in their voice, they repeat it to the people that are watching me, discuss the rhyme between them, and then give me feedback from the comment section. So I'm constantly distracted, just even trying to write rhymes, because I start second guessing myself over the critique that they're giving me. So even literally getting my thoughts down on a page is hard. Anyway, I'm going to stop wazzling on, making myself angry. So I'm going to go and have a cleansing shower, try and feel better about myself. Right, this is well later in the day from last time I had my angry shower. Nothing much has happened. Just read a book, chilled out, not really been in the mood. Wanted to do a bit of modelling, doing these boutique transformer things. I'm going to do a vlog about that. But I just got into an argument with the voices. I'm sort of seeing the funny side now, but fucking hell. 5 minutes ago I was pissed. On the back of a model, there's a flap with a bit that attaches to his back. It opens up like that. Now this bit snapped off, it snapped away. I could just pin it but I'd have to make a new little hinge joint or whatever. Essentially, it's a fucking arse cheek. So I was like, you know what? No one's going to see it. It don't matter whether it's fucking flappy or not. So, glue it down. We don't agree with you gluing it down, Rodders. I'm just going to glue it down. We don't agree with what you're doing. Don't do it. Look, no one's going to give a fuck. Don't do it. Like, we don't agree with it. Don't do it. So I stuck it down. Looks fine. And then there was like a massive kick off over whether I should have fucking glued it down or not. So I'm having like a telepathic argument in my head with a voice about whether the arse cheek should be opposable or not. I tell him, because it's the male one, to fuck off. Then he gets asked on about what are you going to do if I fucking don't, which obviously I can't do all about it because there's a fucking voice in my head. I get all fucking wound up. And then he's like, it doesn't matter what you were going to do. We're going to tell you it was wrong anyway. So then I get even more wound up, swearing at him in my fucking head. And then, just as you sit down like chilling and that, the voice is like, man, you're so easy to fucking wind up. And it's proper like, fuck you. But yeah, but that's pretty much with like anything I do. It's just constant criticism and critique. Like I say, I'm sort of seeing the funny side now. But when you're in the moment, oh, it don't half get on your tits, man. But at the end of the day, I've just had a telepathic argument with a voice over whether our arse cheek should be posable. And I got wound up about it. But it's hard not to listen to them when they're in your head. It's a couple minutes later. Now, the male voice is giving me shit over like, Rodders, you really hurt my feelings with the things that you said. Apologise. You didn't handle that very well. I don't exactly know what I'm meant to do. I know the correct answer is not rage out and, start throwing things around or anything like that. So now I'm starting to feel a bit guilty for telling them to fuck off. What do? Just gotta handle it. Stress I don't need though. Weird thing to note though is that was like the male voice. You usually don't fall out with him. Usually it's the female one. We're getting into sort of like mini arguments and stuff. I think it was like the first actual argument I've had with him. Just thought it was worth noting. Now you know. You'll be able to sleep better at night. Oh, what's his relationship like with the male voice? On the whole, it's alright. It winds me up, but that's the first time we've ever had like a bit of a kick off. Like back and forth heated argument. It's a weird one. I've got a wet head. Why have you got a wet head, Rodney? Well, I'll tell you. It's 1:45 Saturday night, and I'm walking along under a tree, and a bird just shat right there. Loads of it. I can't get a break. And do you know what? The voices didn't actually believe me that it happened. So I've just had an argument with him that I've been shit on.